was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends in matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my ECW experience taken care of, I have my sights set on a man that many consider my dream opponent. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite our glaring differences, there's a lot of similarities between us. Give us a microphone and watch us captivate the audience.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
We do not back down from anybody, always ready to fight. Talking trash on an Attitude Era Raw against a prime rattlesnake simply wasn't in the cards for my career, but at least with slingshot technology, I can make this match happen. All the respect in the world to Steve and every single achievement in his career, but trust that I'm going to bring the fight to him in a no-holds-barred match the second the bell rings. Austin wants to brawl all over the place? He wants weapons? Sounds good to me. Hell, I'm all for it after that fight with Cactus Jack. I've even got a special place in mind. A special arena in Chicago where we can have this all take place. Are you gonna back me up and try to take down Stone Cold? Or do you think Steve Austin has my number? No matter what you choose, I'm gonna do my best to take the head off the snake.
Son, you're looking at the best there is.
The best in the world, CM Punk, ready to try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk has been in many epic battles, fought some of the all-time greats, but he's never faced a challenge like the Texas Rattlesnake.
But that's exactly what Punk came here for. He's not looking for a night off. Punk wants to test himself against a man who he thinks is one of the best to ever put on a pair of boots. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but we'll see how Punk feels when those boots are stomping a mud hole in his chest.
CM Punk looks ready for this. I might even go so far as to say excited.
Well, it's not every day you get to tangle with a legend. Punk's dreamed of this chance to stare down Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
CM Punk wanted this. He wanted his shot against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, you get what you ask for, Punk. A tall, cold can of whoop-ass is about to be opened up in that ring. This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is. Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, what a slam. When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE.
Kick to the gut. He's got the shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Expending some energy on that kick out, but it's still early here.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy, but Austin's offense can stop anyone dead in their tracks and have them begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround. Going for a pin attempt.
In a kick out.
That was not even close to keeping them down.
He's able to counter that.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
And he re-enters into the ring. Loving blow.
CM Punk wanted a fight, and Austin's starting to bring him one. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the Rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most competitors handily? Yes. But to think he's also an echelon above first ballot Hall of Famers like Punk and Cena is a surefire way to be caught by surprise and suffer an embarrassing loss.
Punk staying the course, keeping up the fight, inching ever closer to taking down Austin.
Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings. That seemingly favors the Rattlesnake, doesn't it?
Look, nobody's going to bet against Austin in a no-holds-barred match. You think a man with an extensive MMA background like Punk doesn't know a few illegal moves that are normally grounds for disqualification?
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a
GTS connects.
Will that keep the Rattlesnake down?
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
My God, guys, Punk's got Austin at his limit. The Rattlesnake is in deep trouble. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk the technician applying the Anaconda vice grip. No way out from here.
Just punishing amounts of torque being applied here.
No rope break in reach. No
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
To the steel step, simply no way to brace for that impact. Good reflexes from him there. Hard-hitting kick.
Oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Trampling the opposition.
Kick.
Manages to reverse it. And he tosses him back in now.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Connects off the springboard.
Nice strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof.
Looks like Austin got busted up on that one.
Bang!
Bam! Big kick. Oh.
Oh.
Double axe handle.
Ooh. Able to slip out of that situation. Punk avoids the attack.
Hooked up. Oh.
And averting damage there.
Brought down with the Bulldog.
CM Punk has to turn this around. In a no-holds-barred scenario like this, things can quickly spiral for him.
Hoisted up. Powerbomb, desperate situation.
Fighting out, hammering away with
Stunner. That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, boy. And in WWE, you won't end up in the penalty box for high sticking. Oh, now this is a hockey fight.
Avoided any damage there. Boom.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
I expected this match to be hellacious, but Punk and Austin are truly outdoing themselves. CM Punk from the top rope. CM Punk with the elbow. The Rattlesnake getting defanged by CM Punk right here. A scramble in the corner now. CM Punk climbing the ropes. Cooking up something, looking for something big here to put this one away. Oh my! The plunge connects.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
2. It's all over.
CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
CM Punk, the best in the world, had stopped the Texas Rattlesnake. But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.